This video was recorded live before a canned studio audience. It's Friday Night Movie Reviews, and here they are, Chris and Keith.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Keith,
I'm Chris.
and this is Friday Night Movie Reviews. Do you like to review horror movies?
Why, yes. I love reviewing horror movies.
Alright.
I guess this is the part of the review where we reveal who the killers are.
I guess it is. Let's review.
Ugh. I don't know.
What? It's you?
I know, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I
All right.
don't know how they do that in the movies, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure I have mask hair right now, and and they just do it dramatically fast too.
Right,
Like that was is about as showy as I think I'm gonna get doing a mask unmasking reveal there. You know.
All right.
But it was too much of a temptation not to do that.
Right. Okay, so in case you haven't guessed, the movie that we're going to be reviewing tonight is
Scream 7.
Scream 7. Now, they've actually made 7 of these things, so we're going to jump right in and we're going to get started. The basic premise of the movie is you have a slasher killer
Who's infatuated with the films, and specifically he's infatuated with Sidney Prescott. This movie delves into one of the things that's kind of striking Hollywood right now, which two of our past reviews have kind of dealt with it, with AI and deepfakes. And so, you know, that's what I've always loved about the Scream movies. They've always been a commentary on some part of like the movie industry as a whole,
Right.
not just scary movies.
Right.
So I keep hearing online that this one was just all flash. It was just a popcorn film, in which to a certain extent,
Maybe it was. But you know what? It was what I mean, it is what it is. It's a Scream movie, it's a horror film, it's a slasher film, it's a violent blood fest. I mean, you know what you're getting into before you actually buy your ticket and go watch the movie.
well, I can tell you this: it had the biggest opening for any Scream movie. It is now the most successful Scream movie out of all of them.
That's awesome.
And for
That's
to be the
awesome.
7th movie in a franchise and pull that off. So all these reviewers that are kind of dissing the movie, saying it's more of the same, I'm like, well, money talks, folks.
And maybe it is, but
yeah.
One thing about this movie, before if you decide that you're going to go and watch it, make sure you kind of watch the other movies before you go and see this one. It may not make a lot of sense if you don't. You're going to miss a lot of the lore. You're going to miss a lot of background stuff, and it probably just won't be the same if you don't go and see the other movies first.
Yeah, I will say that. The other thing I'm going to preface is you had a problem. We both had a problem with watching this movie. We watched it separately because of life events, but we both had this situation where people were bringing their young children to see this.
Right.
This is not a movie for little kids.
Do not be an idiot and bring your kid to see this movie. When my wife and I went and saw it, somebody had brought their kid to see it, and I'm talking like a kid that's maybe about 4 or 5 years old, and the kid sat and screamed the entire time. Not a scream, not an enjoying scream, you know, that you get from adults where something makes you scream. This was a terrified scream. This kid was horrified at this movie.
Yeah.
So, you know what? If you're one of the parents that brought your kid and your kid had nightmares for a week after that, you kind of deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, literally, the couple that sat in front of us, the people I saw it with, they had 2 girls, both under the age of 10, and I'm just like, And then one
No.
of the trailers before the movie started was very inappropriate for kids. It was
Right.
the new Scary Movie 6 coming out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they didn't need to see some of the things that were in that trailer.
Right.
Which, I mean, it's fine for adults, but these were young children. These were not even like preteens or teenagers. These were
Right.
little kids.
And so this movie has it's a slasher film. It has blood, it has violence, it has terror themes, it has bad language. It is not appropriate for kids. So leave your kids at home, do the right thing and leave them at home so that they won't have nightmares for 2 or 3 weeks after they see the movie. Now, let's get into what we actually thought about this movie. It's you like I said earlier, you know what you're getting into when you buy the ticket. It is what it is. And if you don't like slasher films, if you don't like horror movies, then you're probably not going to like this one. Although Scream, the reason why I like the franchise is because they kind of break the fourth dimension in these movies, but they kind of get away from that in this one.
This one felt more like a movie for the most part. I mean, you had instances here and there, and that's the reason why they keep Randy's niece and nephew in the film, in which I do enjoy that they have not gotten rid of them. I really do enjoy the two of them together.
Yeah.
It's funny because the one that's the boy, that's Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son is who that is.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just find them both enjoyable, and hopefully they'll bring them back for the next one because there's going to be another one after this.
Yeah, there he is.
If Paramount's good at one thing, they are good at milking a franchise. And they made 8 Friday the 13th. They've made I think 8 Paranormal Activity films. So say 8 seems to be their magic number. So Scream 8 would be the next one. So there we go. They would have met their quota at this point.
Now, I enjoyed this movie simply because I enjoy the Scream movies. I think they're a little bit more intelligent than the other movies, and they keep you guessing as to who the killer is. And they always reveal the killer at the end of the movie, so there's no mystery about who the killer actually is because you find out at the end. This one is I like this movie because of some of the things that it deals with within the movie. It's just really good, and I enjoyed it. What'd you think about it?
I enjoyed it. It was definitely a crowd pleaser. Besides the little kids that were in my audience, man, you're talking audience reaction after every little thing that happened. It made the movie that much more enjoyable.
Yeah.
And I
claps and cheers.
I haven't had a reactive audience like that since the heyday of Marvel.
Yeah.
I mean, these people were just interactive with the movie. They were, doing the classic cliches of, don't go in there, turn around. People were saying that, I miss that nostalgic feeling. And that's one of the reasons I still go to see these movies in the theater, is because I love that magic, and you can't get that from home viewings.
Right.
And,
you can't.
Hopefully that doesn't spoil our tagline at the end there about if you see this in theater or not. No, I really enjoyed it. Was it as smart as some of the other ones? No.
No, not really.
Could you kind of figure out who at least one of the killers was?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I'll leave it at that. Did I have a problem with the acting in it? No.
No.
Everybody was fine.
Yeah.
It's a slasher movie. Don't expect a lot of characterization, a lot of character growth and development.
Right. If you're looking for that,
this is not it.
You need to go see another movie because slasher movies are not going to give you that.
But yeah, it still maintains that level of Scream. I still like it better than the third movie.
Yeah.
The third movie is still the weakest in my opinion. If anybody's asking, you can tell that this one did suffer from the same thing that 3 did, where they did a lot of rewrites.
Right.
Because they had drama behind the scenes with. They fired one actress, and one actress quit because her career was skyrocketing, and she's a huge Netflix star now doing Wednesday. So
oh wow, okay.
So they had to okay, well, where are we going to pivot to? So we're going to pivot back to Sydney, and that's really where the heart of the franchise really is with Sydney Prescott.
Right.
And they gave Neve Campbell more money to come back, so she easily took it.
Yeah, and it worked. It really did work. So I would probably give this movie, about About an 8.
Yeah.
8 popcorns out of 10.
Oh, absolutely. This one's definitely a solid 8. It's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst.
Right.
It's definitely rewatchable. Like, this is not going to be one that I'm going to like groan when I'm marathoning these movies. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I really enjoyed this one.
Right.
It's more the definition of a popcorn film. It definitely still has that element in there. But it was really enjoyable. There were some really satisfying scenes in this one, I have to say.
Yes, there were. Yeah.
If
agree.
you are a gore hound, there's one scene in particular that you'll really enjoy in it. I can't spoil it, but you may not want to ever drink beer again after you see it.
I think this was on tap.
Yeah, it was on tap. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
now
man.
the question is
it worth the cash, or is it trash? I would say this movie is definitely worth the cash, whether you're going to go to the theater and see it if you can still find it in the theaters, or whether you are going to wait until it comes out on Blu-ray and add it to your collection. It's definitely, if you have the other 6 movies, this one is definitely one to add to the collection because it fits right in. It just continues the storyline. And it's definitely worth it, I think.
Absolutely. It doesn't jump the shark. It is exactly what it needs to be, and it fits in continuity. So,
exactly.
So if you've heard the other reviewers, take us to heart because we love this franchise, and we wouldn't let you down on our review.
Exactly. Exactly.
So remember to like, share, subscribe. Remember to hit that bell notification for when our next video drops because you don't want to miss a single video that we release. Tell us what you thought of Scream 7. What was your overall thoughts? Did you like it? Did you not? We'd love to hear from you. And as always, enjoy your movie.
Yes, and make sure that you do comment because we will definitely answer back. We'll be nice. We won't be mean. At least not the first time. Remember, when you grab your people, you grab your family, your friends, not your kids, because they don't belong in this movie. And you're sitting down, you got your popcorn, you got your soda. Remember, enjoy your movie.